Have you ever sat in the darkness and whispered, "Why me?" You loved with all your heart. You gave without keeping count. You tried to do everything right. But still, life punched you in the face. You were betrayed. You lost people you would have died for. You cried into pillows no one knew you had. And all the while, those who lied, cheated, and hurt others? They flourished. So why do bad things happen to good people? Today, I'll tell you the truth no one else will. 1. Because life is not fair. It's brutally honest. You've been taught that good deeds bring good rewards. But life? Life isn't a transaction. It's a test. This world doesn't operate on fairness. It operates on growth. And growth rarely feels gentle. Sometimes, life breaks the best people. Because the shallow ones won't survive the depth that's coming. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. When life gets dark, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What am I being forged into?" 2. Because your light threatens their darkness. Good people attract wounds. Because your purity exposes their poison. They mock you, use you, leave you. Not because you're weak, but because your light makes them uncomfortable. You love with sincerity in a world built on selfishness. You speak truth in a culture addicted to lies. And the world punishes those it can't understand. But don't dim your light. Shine harder. Because even if the world can't handle your brightness, someone out there is drowning in darkness, praying for a light like yours. 3. Because you're strong enough to survive what others can't. Why does the storm always find you? Why do you always carry the heaviest pain? Because not everyone is built like you. You're not soft. You're resilient. You feel deeply, and still rise daily. You break, but still protect others. The pain didn't choose you to destroy you. It chose you because it knew you wouldn't quit. You were chosen. And with that comes suffering. But also, the strength to rise when others collapse. 4. Because pain is the price of purpose. The most powerful souls walk through the darkest fires. Not because they deserved it, but because purpose is born in pain. Ask the ones who made history. They were broken first. Before they led. Before they inspired. Before they healed others, they bled. You don't go through pain for no reason. You go through it so one day, when someone else is drowning, you can say, "I've been there, and I made it out." Your scars will speak life into someone else's silence. 5. Because this is earth, not heaven. This world isn't perfect. It was never supposed to be. You will lose people too soon. You will be misunderstood. You will love people who don't love you back. But remember this. This is earth, not heaven. This is where souls are refined, not rewarded. The pain you feel now may not make sense here. But trust this. Your story is not over. And what breaks you today will one day bless you in ways you can't yet imagine. Yes, bad things happen to good people. But those people rise. They evolve. They rebuild their lives with trembling hands and unbreakable hearts. And in the end, it's the good people, not the loud ones, who carry the world forward. So if you've been hurt, broken, or betrayed, don't lose your goodness. Don't harden. Don't let this world turn you into what it did to you. Because even when life is cruel, your kindness is still a revolution. And your pain might just be the beginning of your greatest becoming.